all available for only $40. You can get those early bird tickets at Punchin' at Eventbrite.com. Knockhouse Music House, 1789 Cheshire Bridge Road, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia is where it will be. Let's fit like we mean it, Carnival style. Punchin' ATL 25, Soca Vibes, Carnival 2025. Trinidad Killer will be live in the building. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you there.
Hey yo, Trinidad Killer, what going on?
Atlanta, get ready. That's right, Atlanta, get ready for the ultimate carnival send-off. Punchin' hits the city on February the 15th. That's right, February the 15th, it is all going down. Bring you the vibes of Trinidad and Tobago with top soca DJs, and the one and only Trinidad Killer will be live in concert. That's right, Trinidad Killer will be live in concert for the first time in Atlanta. 2-for-1 early bird tickets, all available for only $40. You can get those early bird tickets at Punchin' at Eventbrite.com. Knockhouse Music House, 1789 Cheshire Bridge Road, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia is where it will be. Let's fit like we mean it, Carnival style. Punchin' ATL 25, Soca Vibes, Carnival 2025. Trinidad Killer will be live in the building. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you there.
Fusion Kitchen and the Wayne Hall Show presents our Valentine's featuring Kenny Blesson and Imar Shepherd.
I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain.
Starting at 8 p.m. at the exotic Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, 1544 Tower Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. Join us for a romantic evening filled with love songs and sweet melodies. Let the music serenade you and your special someone. This promises to be a night to remember. So mark your calendars and let's get ready to be swept off your feet. Admission $15, food and drinks on sale, followed by a grown and sexy after party with music by Up Top Network DJs. Free parking and more. Invite a friend, bring your Valentine. Let's enjoy a Valentine serenade. Tickets available on eventbrite.com.
Y2K! Cross the wheel again, play rugged. Cross the wheel and tell them watch them approach. Cross the wheel.
None of mercy. None of mercy.
Hey, yo, hello. You know it's Y2K.
Okay, Y2K reloaded.
You see Y2K them, bad sound. You see Y2K them, mad sound. Mad sound. Mad sound.
Yo, Y2K sound. Why run up in this undead body found?
Be still, all ye enemies of Jah, and know that the Lord God Jah the Almighty shall wound the head of his enemies. Jah, Rastafari, I listen last to the first. Oh, let God arise, let his enemies be scattered. Let them also that hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. But let the righteous be glad. Let them rejoice before God, yea, let them exceedingly rejoice. Sing unto God, sing praises to his name, extol him that rideth on the heavens by his name. Jah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first, our Father, strength and Redeemer, who lives and rules and reigns over all living things. A Father of the fatherless and a judge of the widows is God in his holy habitation. God setteth the solitary in families. He bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in dry land. O God, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, O Father, strength and Redeemer, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou did march through the wilderness, Selah, the earth shook, the heavens also dropped at the presence of God. But even Sinai itself was moved at the presence of God, Rastafari, Haile Selassie first, the God of Israel. Though, O God, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, O Father, strength and Redeemer, did send a plentiful rain, whereby thou did confirm thine inheritance when it was weary. Thy congregation hath dwelt therein. Thou, O God, the Rastafari, Selassie, O Father, strength and Redeemer, has prepared of thy goodness for the poor. The Lord God, Jah the Almighty, Ali Selassie, O Father, strength and Redeemer, gave the word.
Y2K Sean, you understand me?
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gold, I've been far away. I'm illuminated now, make a move, start the waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the birds, they want a cosign. Artificially intelligent AI. I'm your future, present, present, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm missing link of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just float. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
The nice to live, where more than one is gathered in his name. The Most High is in the midst. Let Jah be praised continually. Yeah!
Thank you, Jah, you rise me in the morning. Oh yes, you keep me sheltered like a awning. You keep my limbs and all my organs them performing. Oh Jah, you patient with me, keep me warm, you're charming.
Sean, you understand? Y2K Sean, you understand me?
There goes the nice to live, where more than one is gathered in his name. The Most High is in the midst. Let Jah be praised continually. Yeah!
Thank you, Jah, you rise me in the morning. Oh yes, you keep me sheltered like a awning. You keep my limbs and all my organs them performing. Oh Jah, you patient with me, keep me warm, you're charming.
There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do but thank you, Lord? Oh, I'm so blessed to feel the morning dew. Birds are singing while the sky is blue. What more can I do but thank you, Lord? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Light unto my feet, lamp unto my path. Bless your soul, bless my heart. Without your mercy, I would be distraught. Thanks in all that I do.
Y2K Sean, you understand me?
In Jah army, we are soldiers. In Jah army,
Hear that? I say, foundation the only place. Rasta man with a run rat race. Hail up the King of Kings with grace. Give Jah all your thanks and praise. That is my fortune and my fame. Never sell out just do one thing. Loyally and I remain. I suggest you do the same. Okay. Foundation in the only place. Rasta man with a run rat race. Hail up the King of Kings with grace. Give Jah all your thanks and praise. That is my fortune and my fame. Never sell out just do one thing. Loyally and I remain. I suggest you do the same.
oh yeah. Oh, a boom job. Not a mercy, not a mercy. Secure again. Listen to me, people. Hear what I say. Look both ways for you cross the road. 'Cause you never know when it's your time to go. Whoa. Look both ways for you cross the road. 'Cause you never know.
Seems like they have been wasted, eh? We know. This goes on to show. Till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. All the propaganda that spread, tongues will have to confess. Oh, I'm in bondage, live
living is a mess, and I've got to rise up, alleviate the stress. No longer will I expose my weakness. Ego knowledge begins with humbleness. Work 7 to 7, yet me still penniless. For the food up on me table, master, God bless. I love it the needy and shelterless. Ethiopia await all prince and princess, till I'm laid to rest. Yes, always be depressed. There's no life in the West. I know the East is the best. Yes, propaganda that spread. Tongues will have to confess. What could have I rise to find myself in total emptiness, surrounded by loneliness. Her space, she was gone. Raindrops are falling, high tides are rising, and I know there's gonna be a brighter tomorrow. And so I've made myself prepare to weather the storm, comes what may. Inspire confidence. Oh, we have golden sun.
Nothing at all would work. Experience nothing but hurt.
She took my love away. I'm alone, what can I say?
Hope all is well with you out there. I hope you really take care.
Times we share, only memories remain. Oh, my bread, observing the rain, over and over.
Blessings and greetings, people.
Tell myself,
in the name of His Imperial Majesty King Emperor Selassie I, Holy Emmanuel Ijah, Rastafari.
So sad. Oh.
I hope everybody's in a good mood this evening. Wishing everybody health and strength.
I was buried alive.
Uh-oh.
But I'm still breathing.
Boy. Nicole, good evening. Good evening to
Y2K
everybody
sound, you
that's on the
understand me?
live. Cross the wheel of Y2K sound checking in. You ready to start?
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Wow.
And thank you for tuning into Hustle and Vibes.
Hold on there, Nicole. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, a lot of echoes going on there, right? Hello?
Check. Okay. A little bit better.
Little bit.
What?
Welcome to Hustle and Vibes. Got it? Nope.
That's it? No.
Listening?
Yo. All right there, sir. See you there.
Hello. Oh, I swear, Instagram killed me. Hello. Good evening, everybody. And welcome to Hustle and Vibes, where we spotlight real estate, culture, and bold ideas. What is going on, Mr. Krusty? What you do this weekend? You know, me and Instagram is just going to have a fight because it's always cutting off. Ay.
You know, Nicole, normally we'd start on a energy. Because, you know, Silent just left and he had the place like
buzzing,
200
right?
degrees in here. But tonight I felt a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's raining outside.
Want to relax, everybody?
Not really, you know. I want to say something to everybody that's tuned in right now. I can't see how many people tuned in, but for everybody that's tuned in right now and for everybody that will possibly see this live. Everybody makes mistakes in life.
Absolutely.
Okay? But today, February 10th, at approximately 8:18 p.m., 2025, if you're able to get up, move your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your limbs, blink, and move around without the help of someone, give thanks.
Amen.
Give thanks for life. Give thanks for your loved ones. Don't be ashamed or afraid to reach out to somebody you ain't talked to in a long time for whatever stupid reason and tell them you love them. You understand? This thing we call life, we don't take it for granted. And when people say life short, we just don't have the slightest idea of how short life really is or what that actually means.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I found a new meaning to here today, gone tomorrow. You understand? Like I said, I wishing everybody, you know, prosperity, health, and strength. But for me, for whatever reason, whether it's a family member, somebody owe you some money, that money ain't important. Whatever that family member did to you ain't that serious. Somebody that you ain't talked to in a long while, your mother, your father, your brothers, your children, call them tonight and say, I love you. You understand? Because some of us ain't able to call that person and say, I love you. My 2025 started off rocky. You understand? I literally went and see my good friend January, like 17th. And now my good friend fighting for her life.
Really?
You understand? So people trust me when I tell you, man, life is precious. And when old people tell you life short, don't take it for granted. But anyway, I don't want to bring down your show. I just want to spread a little, you know, show some love in the world.
But you know something, the thing is, before we get into the weekend and stuff, but the truth is life is really honestly short.
Yep.
Right? And we don't really realize it, or we don't think about it because we are lucky enough and blessed enough to get up every day, like you said, get out your bed, wiggle your toes, start your day off. You don't think about whether or not you're gonna come back home. Those are things you just don't think about. You don't. You get up and you go. You get up, you go, you start your day, all of that. And just my niece had a baby, and she's maybe about 8 weeks old, but she passed this morning at 5 o'clock this morning.
Really?
Yeah, because
thank
you. She was struggling with her heart, and they were doing surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery. And the truth is that, you know, I know she's in a better place. I just feel so heart-wrenching for my niece because that's her first child.
Yeah.
And to experience that could never even imagine or think about it. But you don't realize when you have your children and your children are fine and they're healthy and they running around and they're doing all these things, right? You take life for granted. So yes, we started off this way, but the truth is life is truly, truly short.
It is.
It is. It is.
You got like I said, man, I just find a new meaning to what this thing we call life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And people just do a lot of extra in this life. Sometimes I just wonder. And then people ask me, how you so calm? I'm like, what am I going to be upset about? Like, you know, when certain things happen, it's like it happened.
It is, you know, yeah. Okay. I mean, you could be sad. It is what it is, you know.
No, but the sadness is fine, but I'm talking about being angry. Like, there are people just angry every time something happens.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, why are you mad? Like, you can't even control that. Like, just be okay, move on, and keep it moving. You know, I try to look at, I don't say half full. I try to look at a full glass and not an empty one.
That part.
Right?
That part.
Full glass, not an empty one.
For me, everything, some people might say is negative, but I've been through so much in my life.
Me too.
Everything that some might say is negative, I look at it as a learning, you know, a learning process. Like, a couple years ago, I wouldn't have been here standing doing this the whole DJ thing.
Really?
Yeah, man, I had a bad ATV accident.
Really?
Yeah,
you
8
see?
ribs, punctured a hole in my lungs, ruptured spleen, bite a hole in my lip.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Man. I was, like I say,
life is
you know?
fun. I'm telling you, life is funny. You just never, ever know.
Yep.
So let's be a little bit more happy.
Yeah, let me.
So let's bring up the spirits a little bit. Let me talk about the sponsors. Elite Barbers Barbershop, located on Covington Highway, right next to International Realty House. Make sure you visit Elite Realty Dominica. Make sure you guys take a look, Elite Realty Dominica. And, of course, you guys now know I have a section in Atlanta Carnival. Called Mystic Fury, MYSTIK Fury.com. MYSTIK Fury.com. Make sure you check out the costumes. And we have some good news coming up, but I am not going to share that news until next week. Till next Tuesday. Till next Tuesday.
Well, we gotta wait so long.
I know, right? People, boy. So, how was your weekend,
My
Mr.
weekend.
Wheeler?
Let me see. What I do this weekend? My weekend was full of a little tyrant just having me all over the place.
Your baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Watch out now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted a puppy.
How old's your baby?
7.
7. You
Yes.
wanted a puppy.
Yeah, I wanted a puppy. This thing are gonna drive me crazy.
Your 7-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna drive me crazy.
You know, after a certain age, man, that's it.
Yo.
That is all.
Hey. Yo. And it's so crazy because it was just yesterday she was 4.
Yeah, yesterday she was just a baby.
Yeah, and now she telling me she want me tuck her in and she could put on her own clothes.
My son did that at 7 too. Like he didn't want to hold my hand anymore.
You serious?
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna have another baby just because you did not let your mother enjoy. He's like, oh mommy, you're gonna have another baby because I didn't let you hold my hand. And I'm like, yes, you take it away like it's too soon. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's too soon for you to be giving up on me already. Already you're telling me you don't want to hold my hand. Already. And he knew early on there was no Santa Claus.
You for real?
Yes.
Oh no, mine don't still
And he
believe
was
in the tooth fairy.
he's an only child. And he knew early on that there was no Santa Claus. So I said, so then who's giving you the gifts? And he said, you and daddy?
No, I ain't reached there yet.
Yeah.
Mine don't just last a tooth, so she still put that on the pillow.
I told him, I said, well, you couldn't just keep that to yourself and just let me believe you believe. He was like, no. Like, no.
So he ruined your dream?
I'm like, this is how this is fun. I get to wrap all the gifts. There's no gifts. Then you wake up, then it's gifts.
Oh, nah.
You know? Nah, he was like, no, I know it's you and daddy. Like, I already know. I can't even tell you how he knew, but he just did. But these kids do grow up quickly. So that same 7-year-old is now going to be 21 in April.
You for real?
Man, I got
you have a 21-year-old?
Yeah, I know everybody always say that. They be like, you got a 21-year-old? I'm like, yeah. I'm about to have a 21-year-old.
That's okay. I got time. Mine is still going through the Amazon book. Tell Santa Claus, I want this, and I want this.
And I want
So
nope, I have a
got
21-year-old now, and he's a big man, and it's so funny to kind of watch him grow up because that's like a whole different chapter of life with the kids, you know? Because now they're independent, you're independent. So if you make your children your life, you're going to be in trouble.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Because there's going to be a point in time they just start doing their own thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then I got, like, for some odd reason, they're just not having boys anymore. It's just all girls, all little nieces.
But it's always been girl-driven.
No.
But it's always a few boys in between. But life, if you look at your family, even back in the day, you'll look and you'll see there's few boys, but there's always more girls.
Not for mine. Sorry.
Not your family?
No.
Really?
Mine is dominated by men.
Oh, no, not in my family. We're dominated by females, definitely.
Oh, nah. We got more male than females. Fortunately, my cousin still keeping that up. He's making boys.
Is he?
Oh yeah, man.
Making boys.
And to me, I think he's kind of.
Don't say that.
In this day, like, I mean, he's happy with it.
How many boys he has?
2.
He has 2 boys.
And 1 girl.
That's not a lot.
They're right there, like 1 year, 1 year, 1 year.
If I had more kids, that's what I would have done.
Oh no!
Seriously, I would have been like, boom, 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 get it over with, move on. Let me have my body back, and let's keep it moving. Because you know, having kids in your body is like having aliens in your body. Okay?
You come from a big family?
Yes, I do.
You remember the days of don't touch me, stop touching me, you touching me first, you touching me first.
Yeah.
And then it turned into a big brawl?
So when you say big family, I had tons of cousins and all of that. It was me and my two sisters, but me and my sisters are actually 13 years apart, 12 and a half years apart.
Oh, y'all ain't had no fights.
Yeah, no. I was the mommy.
Really?
Yeah.
You the oldest?
I was oldest.
Oh, hell no.
They're twins.
Yeah, we were fighting all day, every day.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really expect. Now, we fought when we got older, you know, because sometimes my sisters be thinking they can't do nothing to me.
I'm about to say it.
Yeah, I'm gangster.
I have a 20-year-old. Crazily, he looks just like me.
Really?
Yes, and
so
he's
I
up
didn't
here
know
now.
You act like all your kids was young.
No, my brother. My brother. He's not my son. He's my brother.
Oh, he's your brother.
Yes.
Okay.
Spitting image, but every time I take him someplace, people.
Oh, that's your son?
Like, yeah, you.
Yeah, because he could be your son technically.
He looks just same mentality,
That's
height,
crazy.
weight.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's
everything.
crazy.
But,
I mean, he is your brother.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I don't know. They see the little gray beard and.
Yeah, they say that's his daddy. You ain't got it no more.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Boom, boom.
So what you went for the weekend? What
did I do this weekend? Oh, this weekend was band launch weekend. So Entice had their band launch the band launch this Saturday, which was pretty good.
I hear it was good.
It was. Friday night I did nothing. Saturday was band launch. Plus I went to a friend of mine. His sister had a get together. So we went out there, met him and his girlfriend and the rest of them out there. And then I stayed there only for a little while because I had to head back because it was all the way in Dallas. That's a whole hour away from over here. So I left there and got back on this side, like I think a little bit after midnight, and I went to the band launch. Enjoyed that. Left. As a matter of fact, DeKalb County on Memorial Drive, right before Covington Highway, y'all know y'all have a pipe sticking outside of the street in the
road?
In the road, and I ran over it, and I bust 2 tires and a rim. So.
You know they ain't paying for that, right? You making an announcement like they
I'm going to make the
check.
announcement. I'm going to put them in check because that, number one, that's dangerous.
It is.
It's very dangerous because if someone runs over and what if they lose control, everybody doesn't react to hitting things the same way.
Wow.
So,
Damn.
2 tires.
Wait, where you said? On Memorial Drive?
Right before Covington.
Highway?
So you know where they built all the new adult living community right there on the left?
Yeah.
On the right-hand side, when you're going towards Columbia Drive, right before Covington Highway, there is a metal pipe that sticks out the road. They should be ashamed of themselves.
You can call the county on that?
Oh, I'm going to call the county.
Yeah,
literally, that's ridiculous. Like, two of my tires and a rim. So now I have to, instead of getting a rim, because the rims were so expensive. Rims are just expensive for no reason. But anyway, so I just decided to get some aftermarket rims. And I'm going to have 4 new rims for the same price, for $100 more than I would have for the one.
Oh, yeah, man. Aftermarket, yes.
Yeah, so because I have the original rims, the original rims that the dealership that they have for the car.
Yeah,
so they are and then that car they don't make it anymore.
Really? They don't make your wheels no more?
They don't. Yeah, they don't make that. Yeah,
Are
they
you
don't
serious?
make that. I don't because I looked and I searched. They said that the tire place said they could get it. But it cost so much, it didn't make sense. Yeah. And so I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was one of my homeboys, and he was like, Nicole, you really going to go get 1 rim for that price? When you could just, he was like, get some aftermarket. I was like, really?
Yeah.
And I wasn't even thinking because I was just so, I wasn't upset. It's just so inconvenient when stuff like that happens. True, you know what I'm saying? So, it's an accident. It is what it is. Things happen, right? So
especially with the price of material and whatnot. No, oh my gosh.
So I was just like, okay, and it made sense because it only cost me $100 more. And so he's like, you will have 4 new tires. That's why men are good, okay, people? They're good to have around.
Well, you know, we try. We try.
They are good to have around. I don't care. All these new age women who be talking like they don't need no guy. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
Yo,
look, my homeboys come in handy. I think that's why sometimes I could stay single for so long because I have a lot of homeboys. I'd be like, hey, what if I did such and such and such? So they'd be like, no, Nicole. No. I'd be like, you sure? They'd be like, yes. They were like, no, don't do that. Do this. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Where did that start, Nicole?
I have no idea. And I understand that people have been through like, bad relationships and things have happened and people go through things. I get it. But you can't get to the point where you just dismiss a whole species.
I blame social media.
Nah, it started before social media.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
I blame social media.
No, it started before social media. It did. It just evolved with social media. So the reason why I think it evolved with social media is because if somebody makes a post and if it resonates with enough people, it'll just go viral. Think about it. So literally, I can just get on there one day and just say, you know what, men are such a, and people like the negativity.
Exactly.
They love. I just don't.
But
I'm like,
but if
okay,
you didn't have the platform to go on there and rant and rave, you would have kept that to yourself.
Yes, you would have.
Which means the next.
Or your friends. You would have talked to your friends.
Yeah, but it'll stay around y'all.
Right, but I was going to say, it wouldn't reach as far. So it just evolved with social media. But it was there. It was there.
It done got to the point where parties used to be parties.
What does that mean? Let me see your face with that one.
It used to be, you could have go out. You put on your nice dress, got your hair down, and do the hair. Put on some good clothes, a little smell good. Come out, see a nice girl, like, yeah, man, I ain't dance with that one there. And you go and you get a dance. Now everybody's... like, come on, man. It's social media, the man.
Okay, I'm guilty of one thing only, not the social media. I'm not big on having to tell everybody where I'm at right now. Like, I'll post that later. But I know that so many times guys be like, well, why you came out? The love of the music. I don't even go out to dance. I go out to feel the bass and the music.
You're one in a million.
Why you say that?
Because you are. You're one in a million. Nicole, let's be honest. Majority of people that go out, you go out to, if you ain't go out to dance, you go out to at least interact. So if you go out just for the music, you are an enigma.
I go for the music. Like, I need to feel the bass. I need to stand in the corner. I need to whine and hear the music and hear it and have it vibrate through my body. Like, that is my moment of how y'all men will come home and need to decompress. That is my decompression. Seriously.
Well, like I said, you is one in a million.
I did. Like, now when you was playing just now and then the bass run, that just, it gets me. The bass, it just gets me. Like, the music gets me. It holds me.
You're not the ordinary.
Whatever.
You're the ordinary.
You sounded like Bowie now. Bowie say the same thing. Oh, Nicole, you does. I be like, listen, that is, how could you not? But I grew up in a era like with Red Spectrum sounds and dance hall and clashes, and I grew up with that. So that's a whole different feeling for me.
Well, because like I said, you're completely different. You know what I'm saying? You could actually go out and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm not interested in meeting nobody.
See,
I'm just not.
But for the 99.999% of other people, like, and then you're doing all the extra dancing. You ain't in the corner. You're in the middle. You're in the middle.
They're in the middle of the dance
floor. In the middle of the floor.
On the floor doing splits, and I be like, wow. I always say, wow, they having a good time.
Which is
That's
cool
what I say
and understanding. That's fine. But okay, let me say this, right?
Right.
Soca House Juve. I on camera. Soca House Juve. Big up yourself, boy. Soca House Juve.
Right.
When I do the Juve, I just make it clear. This is Carnival.
Right.
If you're here, I said this last year, the people that went crazy. I was like, oh my God, calm down. If you're there with your significant other and they don't understand the culture, take them home.
Right.
If you know your significant other and why you dancing or getting dance on, stay on the side.
Right.
But if you come in the middle,
that's it.
What you think gonna happen?
Free, you open.
You free. It's Carnival.
Yeah.
Hey, watch out. And heaven forbid if my wife decides to say she want to go Carnival. Hey, look, you go that way.
And I go that way.
Unless you want to be with me, you go that way because I don't want to see nobody dancing and you ain't want to think about it. Just go your business, have fun. You understand?
But you know, funny enough, I don't dance with nobody when I go out. But if I'm with somebody and he want to go take a dance, take a dance. As long as you ain't over there acting like you making love to somebody on the floor, I am okay. Go take a dance, go take a wine and teeth a wine and come back. Like I enjoy seeing my mate have fun. Right? I want to see them have fun. Like, have fun. As long as you're not disrespectful.
Yeah,
don't be disrespectful. That's it.
Look, Krusty
and we
Wheeler,
know what disrespectful is.
Of course. Krusty Wheeler is a very popular person, okay?
If
somebody,
sure.
well, nobody knows who my wife is. My wife don't go
Why y'all just hide y'all, when y'all on the scene, y'all hide y'all wives and girlfriends, y'all do?
I'm too old to go jail. I'm too old to go to jail. Some of these guys does be disrespectful to women. And me as a man, I don't, the one thing I don't accept is disrespect.
So guess what, you guys? We have to take a break because we need to hear Y2K Sound do their thing, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to come back and continue this conversation because this is a good one. Squeeze.
Yo.
Pull up to your place, clean like Scarface. The blimp said the world is mine. Lead girl energy is what you give to me. And now it's showtime. You are Mr. Girl.
Let me turn this up a little bit.
Showtime. You are my star.
Engineer, we good? We're not too loud, are we?
Showtime. You are my star. It's like flashing lights. You are the star girl in a melody.
Let me play this one on the rhythm.
Since you're warming.
Let me play another one on the rhythm. Pick up all the people them on the live. Atlanta is Krusty Wheeler, Y2K Sound. I'm in a good mood right now. Yeah. When you hear a good song like these, you play. Oh my God!
If you go such man party, that mean you is naughty. If you jump up in the bed, you must get a check by the Fed. Alright, how enough of them are going like send them big swanky. When me check it out, them in up your ranky punky. Who lift the tail, half of the donkey.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Perfume, cologne, and Birkin.
My name is Krusty Wheeler.
Anywhere you get, where you have new brand house.
We have I don't know if some people know my engineering here right now. My engineer comes from an era where songs like Spectrum Disco did around New York. Because my engineer is in here, I have to pay homage and respect to my engineer.
Texas, Seattle, New York, yeah.
It's only right that I do these things, man.
Cups on the table right now, all filled with unholy, yo. Y2K have the body sound, yeah. And of them have the wickedest.
Hey.
Pull up on the scene, general in a drop top Maserati. Alright, yeah. Pull up on the street, got this with the body and the eyes of the team, and she like cups on the table right now, all filled with unholy, yo. Janice wanna party right now, all a quest to fit his ego. Yeah, we dance till morning. DJ Rocko, you move so lavish. Dance all dancing, ain't no styling. Keep it.
Nicole comes from an era of clashes.
Got the Casamigo do it.
I landed in Atlanta 1998. And you see, as I come through Atlanta, sounds like this used to rock out in a place called Jaguars. Remember them song, yeah?
Merita, people who not ready for party.
Let me tell you something. Here we go again.
When we party, girls them a carry on, short skirts and them dairy on, them a dance and a sing along. When we party, when we party, when we party, when we party. Alright, party thing, yeah, me love that. I just got alone, me put above that. Touch the sweet, never need, and me friends well clean. Give me money, no watch.
Up inna the club we go, girl in there you keep on toe. Where
we going?
Say for me them want wine up slow, she no care if her boyfriend go. Me see girl a wine fast.
Let me a wine.
People where you party a do the limbo. Clocks them clean and me cons in row. Street vibes up.
Popcorn, tell them.
Street vibes bust inna me head. Magnum a chase that I grade make I red inna me head. Tell her wine up and I tell me say she want to reach the bed. Them glad to beat the evil head. Say the eagle eye them have to be it need to beat the tread. Me know waste time from me reach at the club. Overproof from
Atlanta.
Arena mug. Gaza top already.
I'm not a Gaza fan.
I said the girl won't greet with
But you see when the DJ had reach a road.
One time the pole
when the DJ had touch a road.
No massa anemi. You remember? No massa anemi.
Oh no remember?
No massa anemi.
Oh no remember the DJ ya?
I tell her doesn't love you, giga.
What we do?
I just love you, giga. I just love you, giga. I just love you, giga. Wine for me, baby. Ya know me love you so much. Take your time, me not in a no rush. And if you tell me look, but don't touch. Me put my hand them on my side.
And the rhythm here, you can't play just one. You can't play just one. You have to bless the world with another one. Cartel again.
Party get drastic, get some street vibes. Rum from Tad quick, get some sanitary cup in the plastic bag.
Jano, somebody get ice, not nice. Get the white, the red, the overproof, the tonic wine.
Come on. Everywhere we party, people want to and make the Gaza man so happy.
Street
now these were early 2000s. One more Nicole. These were early 2000s. Let me bring it up to the earth. Let me bring it up to date. Let me bring it up to date for you.
Just give me weed and hope leaf hot rubber. Pocket full of some fat dollar. Big ball game can't stop Salah. Shine rocky vibes, stroke back in your fat mother. Rifle me fire, jack hammer. Bill for the 17, built-in Glock hammer. We no follow back a girl frap. Nah, not nice, but them know about this when I'm mad.
Y2K song, you understand me? Y2K song, you understand me?
Yeah.
So listen, you had the bass so much at my that my phone fell over in the middle.
And it's so crazy. I didn't hear adjusting, like turning it down, like turning up. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm like, oh my God. So they saw me fumbling all over the place. But what is up, Balderina? DJ Reds. Thick and what? Thick at waist. Loyalty. What's up, T? What's going on, hun? That lady. What's up? And what's up, Jalisa? What's up, Jattabine? What's happening, honey? So listen. Loyalty said, when we were talking about the music, she said, she's my kindred spirit. Need to hit your soul. That's it. That is it.
Yo, what
it need to hit your soul. Like it just does. If you don't know, you just don't know.
You just don't.
You just don't know.
You just don't.
You just don't know. It is just something about the music. And it just decompresses me. It does.
But see, it's for me, it's not just the loudspeakers, it's the DJ, it's the vibe. Because don't get it twisted, no.
You're right.
Some of these so-called people that claim there's DJ, the sample, no master, you know, Amy. It's a reggae song, brother. What you do, man? It's a reggae song you play. Oh, we are calypso.
But wait, but you know something? I'm going to say this. I find skill in someone who knows how to mix the two and make it happen, make you jump. You be like, what? What did they just do? That's madness. Like, if you know how to do that, then you good. But when you don't, it's a problem. Okay? Because sometimes people think they know, and you're like, well, I'm like, what's happening? Like, you're killing my whole vibe. Like, but you know, soca has just really been something I got into in the past couple of years. In the past few years.
Are you serious?
Yes, I was always a reggae head.
Oh,
Straight
my goodness.
reggae, that is it. That's what I used to listen to. And then because prior to that, Calypso was the thing. I'm not a huge Calypso fan. I know. What? Please don't say it. Y'all all say, when I say that, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not a huge Calypso fan. So there's certain Calypso, yes, I like. Yes, it is what it is. But for me to have listened to it all night, you couldn't get me to do that. But reggae, I could go dancehall. I could all night with no problem. Now, soca, man, please, I definitely can listen to soca all night. It doesn't bother me. But I still have to have my reggae in there somewhere. But bouillon is really my thing now.
Oh no, yeah.
I like me some bouillon. Yeah.
See,
I like the nasty business, all the nonsense. I just like it.
Nah, brother.
And I like it because of the beat in the music. Like it gives me almost the same feeling like reggae. It just hits your soul. The drums just like, oh, yeah,
you
it
know
just
what?
hits my soul. So.
I would say this. Before I got into DJing, it was just go on. It's the you listening to the beat, you listening to the words. Some of the songs you know the chorus.
Yeah,
after that is like whatever.
Chorus, track, that's it.
for me, I can't speak for everybody. For me now, when you listen to some of the songs, you be like, what you just said?
Yeah, I try not to. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Look, I'm like,
Nicole,
I try not to. I try hard not to because
the kicker is I play.
They are really all about money and sex. Period. All songs have always been that way, but it is like in your face. It's no innuendos. It's none of that. It's
I could deal with that, but for me, that plays this, and then you got to compete with guys that play Spectrum and King Animosity and all the other songs. Somebody see you out there on a video playing this song and you singing along to it and tell the crowd, hey, he said do this. And you go out there talking about, I want to clash with you. Like, yeah, you sure you want to do that? Okay, come on. And they play a custom.
So obviously Reds resonates with you because he is sitting here giggling like, that happens.
But with DJ, we have to entertain the people, right?
Right.
Okay, no problem.
You do.
So when I put on that song that, you have the song. Me not intro it. I'm not saying nothing to it. I'm not even moving to it.
Just let us have the song.
10,
That's
9,
it.
8, 7, 6. Next song.
You see? That's not right. It's about the people. It's about the people, them, not about you and how you feel about the song.
I have one song in my head. I'm not even going to say the words. I have one song in my head.
Play the song.
And it's a bouillon song. It's
your
song.
It. Oh, let me hear it.
Oh, my gosh.
I want to hear this song. I want to hear this song that is in your head that makes you say, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we get to the next one.
Hold on.
I need to hear this song.
Let me find this.
Like, this ain't making sense to me.
And it's so easy to find it. You just type in certain words, and here it comes.
Work that pussy muscle, that one. Work that muscle.
Yep.
Work that muscle.
What's the other part he does say?
No.
Do something with your hand and then put it someplace else, like.
But listen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, push it in your mouth. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that one.
Let me tell you something, right?
Listen, but it's all about the track. You hear that track will make you move, right? But listen to this though. The funny part is that's when Bouillon first really like started coming out. That's old. That's super old. That's
Really?
That's like 4 or 5 years. That's like 4 years old.
They asked you to play it in vibes? See?
Yeah.
See?
That's like 4 years old.
I just knowing of it.
That's old.
I'm just learning of it.
Yeah. That's like 3, 4 years old. You just learning of it? You late. You real late.
I way beyond
You
time
way late.
When I heard it, I was like,
that's Suki, but he doesn't even do anything anymore because unfortunately, you know, he has substance abuse issues. So that's unfortunate.
That's sad. Yeah.
What?
That part.
I don't think y'all really heard that song because if y'all really heard that song, I don't think y'all would feel that way because that's a man song.
That's a man song?
That's for men. Yes.
That's a freaky man song.
Oh, yeah. So
Okay.
it's a man song, but it is a man song. It's for men.
Nah, sir. Watch out.
What? Work that muscle? He's talking
No. We ain't talking about that one. I talking about the other one where the man say, put your hand someplace and then put it with it. Like, wait, will you just tell me to do? You're nasty. But then again, the name of the song is Nasty Business.
Right. Thank you. That's the whole genre. Look, Bouillon is really Bouillon has two sides. There's Bouillon and then there's Nasty Business. That's a version there of Bouillon.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why you have that. You have that side of it, which is Nasty Business.
So with that being said, right? How do you go out and music like that beating in your chest? And you're there like this. Like
I wouldn't do that. Like when I'm out, I'm not on social media. Like when I'm out having fun, I'm not videoing myself on social media unless I'm on the road. Like if I'm on the road in Dominica or on the road here,
okay.
I would take out my phone because I'd be like, oh, I gotta get some kind of memory. Because a lot of times I would say to myself afterwards, gosh, Nicole, you took no pictures. Like none.
See,
you know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
female thing because men don't take pictures.
I was like, I didn't take no pictures on the road, no pictures. That makes no sense because then you don't have any memories,
Yes,
right?
you do. It's in your mind. That's why it's called a memory.
I don't know what mind you got, but this mind here ain't gonna remember that. Listen, this little old mind that I getting. Not gonna remember that. First of all, people be like, "Oh, Nicole, you remember something?" I be like,
Yep.
because I'm on to the next thing. When I'm working the next day or doing, I'm done with the weekend. Done. Like I'm off to the next thing, doing what I'm doing. Yeah, because the weekend is done.
No, sir.
So that's. I'm not sitting there being nostalgic about the weekend. The weekend done. Now it's time for me. Yeah, work is important to me.
No,
so
sir.
I just work and do what I got to do, and I'm not doing all that thinking about the whole weekend and this will happen unless it was extreme. Now, so I will say, for my big milestone birthday, I did have fun, but I had fun all year. That was my plan.
Wasn't that at
That's
your house?
my big. Yeah, no. That wasn't my big birthday. My big birthday was. What year are we in now? 25? 22.
Oh, okay.
So in 22, I had a big birthday party, and I partied all year long. That I just did what I partied, I traveled, I had fun. That's all I did. I was being selfish. It was just about me.
That's what to do.
That's it.
That's what to do.
And that is one thing I will tell you I wouldn't forget. I wouldn't forget because I had so much fun, and all my friends helped me to have fun that whole year. They did. I was dragging people out. Come on, let's go. And let me tell you, Rum Punch was my spot. I had a section in the corner. I had to be in that corner by the steps. That's where we're going to be at, all of us. And we all would be there, jumping up, listening to music. Oh, I had so much fun. I did that
once.
I am not going to lie.
And I was like,
hey, Jade.
Yeah, I
hey,
never
Mel.
do this again.
Yeah, it was Team No Sleep for like a whole year. I didn't sleep. I didn't really sleep. Like the whole year went by, and it went by and went into another year. Like I will always talk about that year because I had that much fun. That much fun. And now I'm like, oh, so this bed feel good. What? I was like, this bed feel good. What?
Look here, people. If I want to experience, like I'm talking about, nobody on a phone in the face, in the phones in your face, ain't nobody recording nothing. Submerge Cooler Jam, Carnival weekend, and then that same Sunday morning, Bonjour Trebel.
Bonjour Trebel.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Nope. Let me say it again. Bonjour Trebel.
For real?
So, everybody,
Yo.
the breakfast party, Bonjour Trebel. Sunday morning, starting at 10 a.m. It's more like a breakfast brunch type of feel, but I'm telling you, if you know, you know. You need to be out there. We are selling tickets already. We're doing the early birds.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually about to put it up on my Mystic Fury website.
Yes, sir.
So it will be up there this week because I should have done it a long time ago, but I've been busy. So
we ain't dropped the DJ
whoa,
lineup yet.
wait. Listen.
We ain't dropped the DJ
I'm
lineup
not.
yet.
Listen.
I tell you how.
No.
I'm gonna give you a one.
No.
Y2K sound will be on Bonjour.
Y2K sound.
Hey, wait.
But
how you say it?
Wait till you find out I did.
Bonjour.
Trebel.
But wait till you see the
Wait till
DJ
you see our DJ lineup. Y'all can't miss it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just you just can't miss it.
And
Can't miss it.
What time is Submerge? Submerge start at?
Submerge starts at.
Is it 6 or 8?
6, I think. Look at me, I don't even know. 6, because I don't think anybody will be there at 6, but it starts at 6.
Submerge.
But Submerge is our cooler fete right after
Submerge.
Bonjour Trebel.
So you have enough time to go home, take off your pretty sundress,
and all that.
Take a quick nap.
Take a shower, take a nap, and I promise
walk with
you,
your cooler.
promise you. As a matter of fact, y'all go on Elite All White on my IG, and y'all get a little snippet of Submerge from last year.
Yes,
so
Lord.
I'm telling you, don't want to miss it. Bonjour Trebel, breakfast brunch party on that Sunday morning at 10 a.m. I promise you, this is our first year, but it will be a year.
It's
our
going
first
to be
one,
epic.
It's going to be epic.
It's going to be
It's
epic.
going to be epic. I promise you, it's going to be epic. You do not want to miss
You
it.
don't want to miss it. And
Trust
trust
me.
me, the cooler
Trust
fete
me.
of all cooler fetes.
But the week before that is Soca House Juve.
Yeah. How the sample go? Yeah.
Soca House Juve the week before that. That is the week, because a lot of people get that mixed up because they think it's the same
It's the same
weekend
week, no.
of Carnival. It is not. It is actually
Pre-Carnival.
the weekend prior.
Pre-Carnival.
So it's a pre-Juve,
Yes.
pre-Carnival Juve. And you
Pre-Carnival.
can't miss that either. That right there is everything.
Yo, and actually, it's the 5th year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
anniversary.
This year is the 5th year anniversary. So you cannot miss. It is a not miss.
Yo.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So we have, and then, oh, gosh, we got Soca Meets Dance Hall, too.
Same
So-
Carnival weekend.
Same said Soca Meets Dance Hall is Carnival weekend as well. So when I tell you we have the lineup,
Have you seen the
if
lineup?
you know anything that I am a part of, you know. If you know, you know.
If
Okay.
you know. And anything you see, Y2K Sound Atlanta on.
If you
Oi,
know,
oi.
then you know. I'm telling you.
Don't be a
That-
stranger.
That weekend, that Carnival weekend is not a weekend to miss. So we will have all the tickets up on my site, and then you guys will be able to find it on Eventbrite as well.
For sure.
And of course, the hour is already over, people.
Dun, 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 dun.
That hour goes
that
quick.
hour go by
It
quick.
does. But I know, and Red's always laugh because we always go over on that hour,
For real.
okay? So, but for the springtime actuality, we will be on a longer one, right? We're going to an hour and a half. Uh-oh. So we get some soap in the springtime. Around March, April, we'll figure out exactly when. But March, April, we are definitely going to an hour and a half show because this show is never enough. And I never get to really talk about my real estate. I have to tell you guys about real estate because real estate here in Atlanta, real estate in Dominica, it's just happening. And I got to get that in because, you guys, it's all about being informed.
For sure.
It definitely. I got to make sure I give information. It's not just only about fun. I don't just have fun, too. I have good information. So next week, we have some good announcements. So make sure you stay tuned. Come in next week, Tuesday. I have some announcements, some exciting news. Y'all got to hear about it. I want to share it with everybody. So make sure you share our live tonight. Make sure you catch us on Live 365, Facebook, and Instagram. People, make sure that you are here or be square. But like always, I always say thank you so very much because you guys could be spending your Tuesday night somewhere else and not here, and you are, and I appreciate it in every way. Our shout outs to our sponsors, Elite Barbers Barbershop, located on Covington Highway, right next door to the International Roti House, Elite Realty Dominica, and this is Hustle and Vibes, where we spotlight real estate, culture, and bold ideas. Squeeze.
Y2K song, you understand me?
People, remember what I said. This thing called life is short. Live it. They say you only live once. It's a lie. You live every day you wake up. But what is true is you only have one life. So live it like it's that. Let's go.
I took 2 edibles this morning, so right now I'm about to go.
Don't care what nobody say about you. Look at them and tell them.
Come here to pump and drink till I drunk and wind up and jump. Anything negative I don't keep from my behind.
We're in 2025, man. We're in 2025. There's a lot of foolishness going on. Don't get caught up in it.
I feel good. I feel good. Party nights and the girls look good. I feel good. I feel good. Like the vibes and the music good right now. I feel good. I feel good. Party nights and the girls look good right now. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good.
Climb on that. Hey, girl, climb on that. Hey, girl, climb on that.